Hey guys, it's Sharon and welcome back to another 10 HP UIM video. Last episode we dove into the Dragon Warhammer grind and went through some of our Venom supplies and stuff, but in this episode we have nothing to distract us from the Dragon Warhammer grind. So we're going to grind nothing but straight shamans. So let's go jump into that. So I was stacking up all this Castle's War stuff in my house and now it's finally time to sell. Well, I guess I did the math wrong because I'm going to be short 11 tickets to get the full range set, but yeah, I'll eventually get that added in the next video. But yeah, I actually really like the Castle Wars range top because it gives defense bonus. It doesn't have any plus range bonuses, but it's still pretty good. Like if you look here and you compare it to the leather body I'm wearing, the defense bonuses are just so much better, but it doesn't have that +2 that the leather body does. Of course, we're going to start out by making some lizard killing cannonballs. Okay, so here's our inventory setup for the shamans, and if you look over here, we left off just over 1,000 kills, so over 2,000 including our previous Warhammer grind, but let's get out there. So if you don't remember, you didn't watch from my last episode, basically what you do is you use this alt here to hold these two shamans aggroed to you in this safe spot, so the only shamans left is the one that spawns in this corner. And then you run in on the 10 HP. Okay, when you make it in with the 10 HP, you set up your cannon right here to target that shaman. So then you fire the cannon, which is going to pull that shaman down to there. Then you step to this tile to slide him over. Once he's slid over, you step out, step back in, and run all the way up, and that's going to pull him down into a nice double hit spot. So then you can just wait until he dies. That's our first kill of the episode, and since those shamans are distracted by our alt, we can loot no problem, and then he's going to spawn back over there, and it'll automatically pull him back down. So let's start this grind. Okay, so obviously what we want most is the Dragon Warhammer, but we do want to get a bunch of Xerox talismans and fangs, because we need 5,000 of these fangs so we can mount this talisman in our house. And we're also collecting some herbs and rune ore just for whatever. And obviously, I'm sure you know these things have great alcohols, so we're going to make our cash stack fat during this. Awesome! First Xerox talisman of the episode. That's 100 fangs for us. Hey, look at that. It's a rune two-hand sword. That's rare drop table. I think it's pretty rare. First rare one of the episode. Good elk. Hey, and there's a Renar seed. First seed of the episode. Hey, and there's a rune square shield. Rare drop table. Woo-wee! Another Xerix talisman. 100 fangs. Wow, look in the chat. That's back-to-back Xerix talismans. Those are like 1 in 126 with our blessing. But still, that is insane. Oh, look at that, a Torstal seed. We'll take it. Wow, after that, look at that. I set it up perfect. I can walk over here without even being attacked. Also, obviously, as you can tell, I messed up the pathing, so I got killed. But, whatever. Hey, and there's our first hard clue. Let's see if we can do it. Rune plate legs drop. Okay, so while I'm starting my new achievement diary locked Ultimate Ironman series, I decided to do some AFK skills because eventually I'm going to have to max these skills if I want to max this account. So we are AFK chopping mahoganies, and then we're turning them into stock. So that's going to train woodcutting and fletching, pretty AFK. We've been doing this for a little while, and we already hit 75 fletching, and we passed 75 woodcutting. So that is going to be spreadsheet level. So let's hit the fletching 75, wood cutting 75. You love to see it. AFK wood cutting. We got this guy, UIM Scump. Recognized me, pretty cool. Doesn't happen too frequently.
Hey, so it's me from the future, and I just want to let you know I upgraded my audio recording software, so I just want to let you know the audio's gonna be different now, and hopefully it's for the better, and I never have to talk about audio issues ever again. Alright, and there we go, 80 woodcutting. This AFKing is going pretty nice. Wow, I was just AFK, doing a clue scroll I got from cutting trees, and I died to this stupid tree thing right here, and I have Venenatus on us, so that's a whole million GP gone. Are you kidding me? Okay, so I feel like now is as good as time as any to talk about this. As you've seen, I've been AFKing for a while and playing on my new Achievement Diary locked UIM. The main reason I started this account is we actually wiped again on this account. Believe it or not, we did. And I was just really upset, and I didn't even say anything. I didn't record any clips of it. But basically, what happened is my computer crashed while I was at Shamans, and then when I got it back up, I wasn't on any of the normal worlds that I usually play on, so I couldn't really find my death pile. And since the shamans are right there, it's not like I could just hop freely throughout worlds to find it easily. So I basically had to hop with my alt, get aggro of the shamans, then I could hop on this account. So I was only able to check like 50 worlds, and obviously the items despawn. So we wiped. So basically this is where we at. We don't have anything basically besides what was stored in our house. I can put a picture of everything we lost, like the last bit of stuff we had the account. But yeah, so I think I'm just gonna keep AFKing some skills on this account while continuing the Achievement Diary locked account. But this account is far from over. Just want to take a little break, but we're gonna dive right back into shamans once we get a chance, and keep continuing for the Dragon Warhammer and rebuild. So you'll be seeing that. All right, so here's like a window of like the last picture I kind of have of the account before it wiped. We got just over 505 mil lost, about 10k cannonballs. We obviously lost our rune crossbow and our d-hide back again. We lost the dragon pickaxe. We lost the D spear. We lost the Xerix talisman. We lost our over 5,000 red spider eggs, which would have been over a mil herb XP if we turned into weapon poison. All those limport roots, those few things, I don't know, just lost a whole lot of glory. So it really sucks wiping again, but eventually we will be back. Alright, so I know I've mostly been AFKing woodcutting, but since we lost our Venenatus pet and we don't have a mill to reclaim it back, I think this is a good time to do a little bit of thieving kind of AFK, just to at least get the mill back so we can flex our spider and go back to AFK woodcutting. There's 75 thieving, sweet. And here we go, there's level 80 thieving. I decided to make a nice and clean level right there. And if you look at the inventory, we got 2 mystery box during that grind. Let's see if we get it. Oh, no way! Oh, we just got the stale baguette. Oh, holy shit. That's like one of the rarest items in the game on an Ironman. I'm actually so freaking pumped. No way, that's so cool. Hell yeah. Well, I guess we'll open the other one for fun. And it's an onion, not quite as good, but that's fucking huge. And the main reason we did that thieving grind was to get that mill to buy our Venenatus back, and then we pushed a lady and we got rewarded with this baguette. How sick does it look? It's no Dragon Warhammer, but it'll work for now, and I think we can go like boink people with it too, so that's pretty sweet. Also, I can't remember if I didn't say in my excitement of getting it, I think they say the drop rate on this thing is like 5,500 hours of worth of account of getting random events, so this is pretty freaking lucky. I think we're just over 2k. Alright, and we had to test it out. When you right click someone, you can now use the whack option, which is pretty cool. Whack. Yeah, I've never had this. I feel like this is just kind of like a mini flex item on an Ironman. But this will be my best in slot until we get the Dragon Warhammer back. Also, let's whack this guy in the frickin' all the new armor from next. Okay, so I just wanted to explain this a little more in depth just so you can understand how truly rare this is. To get the baguette, it's a 1 in 256 drop rate from the mystery box and the Quizmaster random event. That doesn't seem so bad, but just think the Quizmaster is one of 23 random events. So if a random event spawns, it has a 1 in 23 chance of being the Quizmaster. And then there's the 1 in 256 chance of the Quizmaster giving the stale baguette. So if you multiply those together, it's a 1 in 5,888 chance of getting the stale baguette from a random event. So if you say on average it takes an hour and a half to 2 hours to get a random event, that's going to put you at 10 to like 13k hours just to get this piece of baguette. Okay, so we got this hard clue from a bird nest. So I grabbed this makeshift range set up because we're gonna go kill a Zamorak wizard in the wilderness. So let's go take care of that. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna fire the cannon, and I'm gonna dig, and I'm just gonna hope to run out of his aggro range and not die. Alright, I think we got him. I'm not 100% sure. Oh my god, and we died. Well, that was a waste of an hour prepping, but I don't know, it was a pipe dream. It's not like we probably would have been able to complete the clue anyways, but let's get out of here. And that's 85 woodcutting. Alright, we checked the health, and that's 75 farming. We can actually officially plant magic trees. Awesome. Got a hard clue from a bird nest that we can do the first step on. Let's try it out. Alright, let's check step 2. And I don't think we can do it, maybe. And it's a drop. Alright, we're just got an elite clue from a bird's nest that we can actually do. It's got one of the guards, but we should be able to take them. Alright, here we are ready to fight the guard. This actually seems like it could be an easy safe spot, and the best part about this is if we die, we can always try again. Alright, let's dig and run. Oh my god, we forgot to fire the cannon. We had it perfect. I guess I'm rusty. Let's fire the cannon. Now let's dig and run. And looks like it should be an easy kill. Alright, and down it goes. And those things actually have a 1 in a million chance to drop Bando's boots or an armor helm, which would be pretty crazy. But let's dig. We get the next clue. And I think we can do it, but we're going to have to fight another guard. Well, I spoke too soon. I thought that was going to be the mountain camp on Corin, not the troll stronghold. So that's going to be a drop. Alright, we got a couple levels to upgrade on our spreadsheet. So there's 80 thieving. We can make that green. Come over to wood cutting. We got all the way up to 85. Can make that green. And we snuck in 75 farming. So that's updated. I'm going to wait a little bit to update our item thing because it's kind of sad that we lost everything in the wipe again. So I'll be back to update that later. Okay, so I know this episode was kind of all over the place, but I was just kind of really demotivated to play it since wiping again, and it just kind of gave me an opportunity to start the new achievement diary locked account, which I was having fun with. But I think I'm finally over it. I'm ready to, as they say, get back on that horse. So I'm ready to start grinding this account and rebuilding. So I have a pretty good method that I want to do. It's probably going to take a lot longer, but it's going to be pretty efficient. I'm going to give you a hint. We're going to start with rune crafting, which I know sounds a little crazy, but I'm going to get more in depth of it in the start of the next episode. But I'm going to end this episode here. Yeah, like I said, I know I haven't dropped a video on this account in so long. So I hope you look forward to the videos of this account coming up, because I know this is obviously my more popular series. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.